Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Serenas, and this is the second video in the series setting up of our studio. This is actually the first parcel that came through when we started organizing the studio, and this is a gravity fed iron. This was ordered directly from Amazon, and it cost on the upper end of 3,000 rupees, and it was delivered in 3 days and was packed rather nicely, because to be very honest, we were expecting some damage, but we were so excited. We saw that the parcel came, and the first modus operandi we took out was the sharp nail cutter, and we tried our best to open it through it, because we actually assumed that it's all a layer of tape and everything, but it was very snugly packed. So we changed our weapon of choice and we started with the knife. With knife, it actually came out in milliseconds, to be very honest. We just took off an entire flap out of the covering, and this is the first view of the iron. And let me tell you, I screamed, and I did scream, because some years back this was just a dream. So we will slowly show you what came into the box. This is from Silver Star. This is a rather heavy iron. The box was filled with all the equipments that were shown into the photographs, and it was supposed to be a lot bigger. What we assumed was a lot bigger. Then we opened the parcel, and all of the things that were shown into the picture of on the Amazon app were inside that. The first thing we will uncover is this green packet. What we later discovered was the covering of the iron, the metal covering that protects the actual iron from burning out on the fabric in case some mishap happens. This is the base where you keep the iron when you're between layers or shifting your fabric or whatever. It has a silicone pads that does not burn or stick to the iron. It is a very nice protective measure. This is the tank that came with the iron. The tank, however, has a very large water capacity, and it gets quite heavy if you don't manage the water levels far, and there is a mark on it that the bare minimum amount of water should be there for the iron to work properly. These were the nooks and crannies. These were the pipes that attaches from the tank to the main iron. And then there was a hook, and there were other coverings. There were fasteners, there were metal springs. The metal spring was actually a very confusing thing, because we could not understand where it was supposed to go. This is actually the real iron that is covered in plastic. It was very heavy. It is all around 3.5 kgs. The faucet you can see behind is the one where you attach the pipe. This is the base of the pipe. It was very clear and very sharp. The engraving has not come yet, and I have been using it for the last 2.5 weeks, almost on a regular basis. This is as well the tank, the iron,